Well, you have your lab kit, so let's figure out what to do with it. The two practitioners in our clinic are myself, Krista Madalinsky, and Jen Borley. We're both registered nurses and certified digestive health specialists, clinic practitioners, and also we're the co-owners of Allo Health. We were both able to overcome our chronic health issues in a natural way, and we were both actually able to get off our medications that our doctors said we would be on lifelong. We are really excited to partner with you in your journey. Let's talk about your lab kit. You should have received a big orange collection container, a white box containing your specimen cup and an ice pack, some paperwork including a lab instruction sheet, a smaller Allo Health tip sheet, and a diet log. And then for your convenience, you should have a urine collection hat to place in the toilet, or if you don't have that, you can use a large plastic cup. And you should also have a prepaid shipping envelope to make shipping a breeze for you. Let's talk about your lab form. We want you to read through this completely before ever starting your collection to make sure you're getting everything just right. At the top is going to be a box with highlighted areas, and you're going to want to make sure to complete all of those areas before sending it to the lab. We want to note that an accurate urine volume is going to be really important to give you the best results. So you can take a peek right now at that big orange collection container. There's going to be numbers on the side, and that's where you're going to record the volume when you're all done collecting your samples. And then, of course, you're going to want to double check all the areas to make sure they're completed before sending that paperwork in. Preparing for your specimen. We want your collection day to be as normal of a day as possible, and that especially means eating and drinking. That'll give us the best representation of your body biochemistry. We want you to stay on prescriptions. We would never ask you to go off of those, but if you can stop over-the-counter supplements, that would be ideal, and that includes anything that you may have already started from us. So you can stop your supplements 24 hours before starting the test and the 24 hours of the test. So that's 48 hours total. We don't want you to be miserable by not taking any supplements though. So if you need to take something, or if you have a headache and need ibuprofen or something like that, feel free. Just make a note of that on your diet log. The collection of your specimen. We want you to freeze your ice pack now so you don't forget like I did. And then you're going to keep the urine refrigerated in that big orange container the whole collection time. You can also store it in a cooler with ice instead. Unrefrigerated urine can grow bacteria, so we certainly don't want it to look like you have an infection. The day you start collecting, you're going to wake up, you're going to urinate and flush that first one down. You're going to start collecting with the second voiding of the day. You're going to collect every drop all day long and all night long. And the next morning, you are going to urinate for the first time and collect that sample. You're going to put that in the big orange jug. You're going to swish it and mix it around really well. And then you're going to pour a sample of that into the specimen cup. And the specimen cup is going to be what's sent to the lab. Let's talk about preparing to ship your specimen. You're going to take your filled specimen cup and the frozen ice pack, and you're going to place that in the Ziploc bag and seal that well. And then you're going to take the completed lab sheet and you're going to put that in the outside pocket of that plastic bag. All of that is going to go inside the white box, and the white box will go inside the prepaid FedEx bag. And then you just drop it off at the nearest facility. For example, I have a little FedEx drop box at my bank that makes it really convenient. What are your next steps? We're going to send you a signs and symptoms survey via email, and we'd like you to complete that as soon as possible. The link's going to expire very soon, and we want to make sure that you don't have to request another link for that. We also want you to complete and return a 5-day diet log. One of the days is going to be your collection day, and we want you to note the volume of the liquids that you drank that day. That's going to be another important part of analyzing your results. Make sure that you also let us know which of those 5 days is your actual collection day. And then we're going to contact you to schedule your results consultation, typically within 2 weeks of you mailing the sample to the lab. So as soon as we have it analyzed, we're going to let you know. If you have any questions, we want you to contact us. We don't want you to be sitting at home wondering about anything when we can probably very easy answer that question for you. And of course, we want to thank you for doing this. You're taking a really great big step in your wellness journey, and we are thrilled to partner with you.